What up, peeps? It's your boy. It's your boy Shades. It's him. It's the dude. Hang on, let me just bring the chat window around. Every time I have an issue with this, and I don't do it right. Yeah, get in the menu. Where's the mouse? There it is. Sweet. How's everyone doing? How are we all doing? Justice. Thank you for stopping on by. We're gonna be playing some more Senran. We've been grinding away at this motherfucker. And you know, I figured we got a lot to do in this game. We gotta, you know, we still got a story to finish. We still got the whole saga thing to finish. So I figured we get that done too today. Just because I think we could do it though. Okay. I've got to think for a second where we're going. We are... It's been a while. That's right. I was going to level up Shiki, wasn't I? Because Shiki's on level 3. So my attempt was going to be that I did some leveling. Is there... there must be a chat delay. I've never had such a chat delay before. V-Road challenge, yeah, we gotta do them as well. Actually, now I realize that, you know, there's more to do than I thought. Oh god, okay. Easy. Yeah, we'll do normal. I think we can do normal. Hey Barika, I'm going good. I'm pretty tired today. I went out. I went out with my partner. We went to a birthday party, and I got particularly drunk. It's been a while since I have, so it was nice to kind of let loose a little bit. Today has just been me relaxing and just taking time off. I did a bit of work, but it was mostly just catching up with devs and seeing if they needed a hand with anything, and you know, Armored Core Beach Babe Edition. You can imagine that, like mechs wearing like bikinis and shit. That'd be pretty funny. Wait a minute. It is episode 5, Ron. Okay, cool. Alright. Moon, what's going on? Why have I only got her on the team? Can I not add anyone else? Shit, man. You gonna do me like this? You gonna do me like this? It's a solo sneaking mission. I guess so. You know what? I'll just go with the recommended gear, even though it's not leveled. To throw myself in the deep end today. It was really tough actually today working out what I was gonna stream. I wasn't entirely too sure what I was gonna stream. Mainly because I just don't know. I don't know what kind of mood I was in. Now I'm playing this, I'm feeling fine. But before it was like I didn't know what I wanted to play. Fancy, what's going on? Oh shit. Man. Oh, no clip. Get shredded. Understandable, dude. I hope you have a good day. man. These girls are not letting up today. Then play. Oh, nice. What are you thinking of playing? Is there anything that you'd recommend? Me and Wolfie are reading adult toy reviews and both seeing crying like some of them are so in depth and funny. It's funny to read. Oh yeah, some of them, like if you really go on to like, especially like Amazon shit, it's really funny watching people's like. Some people are a little bit too graphic. I get I get like a lot of people are trying to help, but sometimes a bit information is too much information. I guess you would have to know like what you're buying. Cringy. Yeah, no, cringy. I get you. I had a feeling you meant cringy. I had a feeling. Was the man in the Speedos and shit? I'll be honest with you, I was surprised they didn't do it as a joke. Got him. He gaming. Roll up there. Okay. We gaming. He's in a like, I think it's like shorts and a I think it's the shorts and a Hawaiian shirt, isn't it? I don't remember. No, that's the other host I'm thinking of. It's been a long time. It has been a long time. I mean, I still think this game is quite fun to play solo. Like, it's definitely one of those games that I've thought about and been like, no, I'm probably going to keep this game in the long run. I was going through my collection of games and like what games that I'm finding fun, you know. That should be it. Come on. There we go. He has the shorts and shirt in this one, yeah. Acceptable in band. Yeah, I mean, but that's the whole gimmick of him, and that's what I love about him so much. Because they draw the line between a lewd game and a game, and this has legitimate gameplay to it, which is great. Eagle, Coco! What's going on? Want me to hook you up some? Sure. Acceptable and banned. Yeah, they still keep it tasteful. I think it's why I come back to this game a lot, and now that I'm coming back and playing, because I remember I've completed the game on the, I beat the Japanese version of this game, so I've not beaten the English version, which is what we're doing, which is nice. I feel like it's Patreon. It is tough, yeah, especially when you've got to, like, work out how to hide a post. Definitely. I think I will review another Senran game soon. My next review is a bit different. Cute. I'll take the B. I'll take it. I don't know if Senran game is trapped in dev hell. Yeah, it seems that way. And he's kind of moved on from a lot of that as well, which I guess kind of makes it really difficult. Sorry. He kind of, like, yeah, it just seems like the whole thing. Which loot isn't like our running joke about hand holding, yeah. You're surprised Bon Appetit was released? Really? I'm honestly not. I think it's fine. I think I was more concerned with something like when Bayonetta 1 came out, and I was like, whoa, like. But after the initial shock, I was like, it didn't bother me. Like, I'd say Bayonetta 3 feels like it's been in development hell more than anything. But I can understand how you feel about the Senran game. Like, it's sad because this game has become, in such a different way, an addiction. It's become what Metal Gear Solid had become, which is a pachinko machine. It became nothing but gambling. No, it's not out. I'm just saying that it's in development hell, it feels like. Oh yeah, Bayo 3 was in development hell, yeah. Wait, Bayo 3 is out? Is it? Is it really? Fucking hell, okay. How did I miss that? I love Bayonetta too, so I don't understand how I missed that. Hype fizzled out right quick. Really? So it's not just me then saying that then. So like, that is a legitimate thing. Because I felt that like Bayo 3 was meant to be the... buried with a bunch of other stuff. I honestly don't... I remember seeing trailers for it and... yeah, okay. I'm like sitting here just racking my brain now. Wow, okay. That's crazy to me. Wow, okay. Was it not as good as everyone thought it was going to be? Is that partly what it was? Or was it because of the marketing and the release and the timing? Yeah. I saw the one that they've had, the prequel game that's come out. I'm not really interested in that. I'll be honest with you, it does not interest me in the slightest. I don't know why. I just, like, I mean, I like the whole Bayonetta story. So I was kind of keen to see, like, what was going to happen. When you're playing it, it's pretty good. Okay. You do anything other than playing, it's really awkward. Really? Why do you say that? Like, what's awkward about it? Bale Origins is actually really good. I don't know why it didn't appeal to me. I don't know. Maybe because you know what? Maybe because I thought that Bayo 3 wasn't out yet. It's gonna take a while to explain. Oh no. Two gameplay types. You get Bayo like you expect, then other stuff which can be jarring. Okay. Well, my plan is in October, I'd like to finish a lot of things. I want to do a full playthrough of Bayonetta. A full playthrough of Bayonetta 2. And then I was thinking, a full playthrough of Fatal Frame. There's a few games I want to kind of like touch on during October that I feel like we can kind of crank through pretty quick, but also enjoy and still have fun with. But I've said it last few years and I've not ever got round to it, so I kind of want to spend this year focusing on trying to get those ones done. One and three from. Well, I've got Bayonetta on the Wii U because I liked it on the Wii U, and then I've got. Fuck! What did Bayonetta 2 come out on? Was that the Wii U as well? Thank you, Grim. Yeah, then I have it, yeah. Yeah, no, I did originally have them on the Switch as well, but I preferred to keep them on the Wii U. Oh yeah, I remember when Bayo 1 was on the Xbox, and then and it was also on PlayStation 3 as well.
なんか島の周りに結界が張られたんだけど。そいつはまずいな。あの子と会えたとしてもここから出られなくなっちゃ意味ねえし。ここに来た時の虹は壊れてしまったし、絶対絶命って感じっす。そう？虹を復活させるなんて簡単だけど。
Makes it easy to keep everything together. No, I can completely understand that.
それって本当っすか
？Oh, I see. Okay.
そんなのこの島に来た時に分かったわよ。だったら教えてほしいっす。ね、人に答えばっかり聞かないで、たまには自分の頭で考えてみたら？まあ、そうっすね。たまには自分
Let
で
me
考
see
え
what
て
I've
みる
got.
っ
I'm
す。
pretty sure I've got the Neptune Senran goodness. That's the yeah, nah, look, I'll be honest with you, like I'm kind of taking my time on what I'm buying at the moment. Yeah, I've got Bayonetta. I got Bayonetta 1. Oh no, I do. What? You know what? I do have Bayonetta 3. You know what? Holy shit. I have a copy. No, I do, right here on the shelf. I bought it and then I instantly put it on the shelf. Holy shit. That's how much I honestly didn't really fob it. I've got a copy of Bayonetta 3 right here. Wow. So yeah, I've got Bayonetta 1 and 2 on the Wii U, and then I got Bayonetta 3 on the Switch. Wow, that just shows you how much like little care I had for Bayonetta 3. It's really sad. I think also the VA stuff did sully it. Summons are way good. I've also been given a whole lot of summons. Not talking about buying Nep Senran. Nah, I know, but I'm more of like... I'm more of a physical guy, but... There was another one, a Senran. No, it was that one I wanted. I don't know. There's a couple of loot games I've been trying to get a hold of. I think that one. I just re-got my copy of Akiba's Strip. Though I don't have... What's the one I'm missing? It's, let me see. I'm missing one, actually. I think it's the new ones. But I've got Akiba's... I was thinking of doing a playthrough of that. Yeah, I got Akiba's Trip, Undead and Undressed. That's the only one. And then I was gonna get... What was the other one? It was Akiba's... Hellbound and Debriefed, which is apparently is like the one before it or something. Yeah. The thing is too, I was looking at my games tonight. There are some games that I'm probably never going to play, whereas like there are some... I've been doing... Every couple of months I do a shuffle, and I see what stuff that I want to keep versus what I want to get rid of. Stuff that I've either been given or, you know, something like that. One weapon. Is it Peach Ball? I've got Peach Ball. Oh, really? Why didn't they just make it Bayonetta then, or was it for the plot? Is the title more than anything? Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, no, that I did know. Spoiler wise, I did know.
残念やられちゃったわね
Because I've seen a forum post. Wow. It's on Discord? Okay. Well, thank you. Well, then what's the point of playing as her then? Sorry, I'm just concentrating for a second. So you kind of look forward more to Bayonetta in the end because you're playing such a shit character, so you're just kind of like... She's the main attraction.
てやんでい私のほてった体は水鉄砲ぐらいじゃ冷えねえぜ
Hmm.
なんかすごいバカあら久しぶり忍びの卵たちじゃない あれあなたたちは。おお、神楽千年祭以来だな。あの時はお世話になったっす。お世話になったのはこっち。
良気が言っていた別の人が来るとはお前たちのことだったのか。
おい、のんきに話をしてる場合か。
大変。早く火を消さ。うおー、火事と喧嘩はまず。
おい、燃えてくるも何も。
火はつけてないわ。花火を爆発させただけよ。その通りっす。
ドヤ顔で言うことか。
Yeah, okay, that makes more sense.
ちょっと手加減しすぎたか。
This is just card grinding at this point with these. Yeah, that makes more sense. Well, I'll have to do a thing of Bayo 3. The thing that's really bugged me about streaming anything Switch related is my Switch has got Joy-Con drift at the moment, so I've just been so unenthusiastic to stream anything on there. Let alone play my Switch. I just feel very, like, irritated by it.
虹の橋を渡って出ればいいのよ。何よ、その心底落胆したようなため息は。
お前気づかなかったのか。虹の橋はさっき壊れてしまったんだ。
バカね、あなた。
なんだと。私をバカと呼んでいいの。
私をバカ
You trust yourself as a screwdriver? Oh yeah, 100%. I mean, I've taken apart most of my consoles at this point to clean them, so it's only the reason why I've been able to keep the consoles I've got for so long, because I've been teaching myself to fix a lot of them. Otherwise, you know, cheap stick replacement kit. Okay. I'm just really pissed off because it's like, you know, I just want to play the Switch, and I feel so irritated whenever the Joy-Con drift thing happens. And I don't understand it, and I've not been bothered to even read up about it. I kind of wish that I'd had. I've had so many other things to repair. I think the other thing too that I was repairing a lot of was my the Panasonic 3DO kind of took a lot of time out of my day in terms of trying to repair something. It took months to get that to be the part that I wanted it to be. What is this one? Pet turns invisible. Ooh. Oh yeah, the mech. I want to do the mech. Yeah. You're on your third set. Can you send me a link to those, Orange? What are they called? How smashing joystick upgrade. I just want Joy-Cons that don't fucking break. Like, I don't... As a consumer, we shouldn't have to fucking... My PlayStation 4 controller has been holding its own. For how long? You can drop the Nintendo Wii on the floor, and yet Nintendo can't make a joystick properly. Fucking pisses me off so much. It's really disheartening. Yeah, I'll lean on that. It's less than $40 cheap. I mean, yeah. I've got a the other thing is I've got a controller for the Switch. One of those like a pro controller. Does that work with all games or not?
しかしこの水鉄砲は面白いな。それ水鉄砲じゃなくてちゃんと名前があるわよ。花火は知ってるでしょ。
Oh, I love it. It's just this past year I've just been irritated by it. I've been irritated to play it.
なんだっけ。
Single Joy-Con. Okay. Maybe I'll use that as my my caveat then, is to be like, then I will try to use that controller. I've just been not bothered to charge it because we do have one. I've got one. I think we bought it for like multiplayer games and stuff, and I've just not used it. Because they use magnetic induction to sense joystick change. Does Nintendo not realize that if they just make a good joystick, people would be happy? Like, I don't understand. Because people are just buying third-party parts, which is not the thing that they want them to do. That I don't understand. I don't understand the mechanics of what they think is... Like, wouldn't you want them to sell the parts so then they could make the money off their own shoddy work? It's like you create the disease and then you create the cure that goes with it. Do you know what I mean? Like if they were going to at least be shoddy about it, why didn't they just do it like that? I have to have a look. This Pro Control's got a very interesting charging cable.
じゃあまず聞くけど、真の封印や島の結界をメインはどうやって。
それは PBS だな。
そういうこと。この島で生まれたものはすべて PBS を動力源にしているのよ。つまり
Yeah, I'll have to have a look for sure.
またみんなで激しく打ち合えばいいのか。
うん、そういうことだよ。いた。やっと本当に生きてたんだね。会えた。やっとまた会えた。よかった。よかったっす。なんか感動して頭の中が。花火待て。それはダメだ。お前ら神楽に何をする。
Okay, cool. I'll have a look. Thank you. Sorry for the complaining about that. It just like, it really just bugs the shit out of me because it's like, it really makes me disheartened. And don't get me wrong, I'm loving collecting for the Switch. But there's also a part of me that loves keeping games for my older console. So if there's going to be a re-release for a game, that's why the only reason I didn't get Bayo 1 and 2, you know, on the later console. Because I just preferred to play them on the Wii U. Because I really do like the Wii U. I think the Wii U is a great console.
あのぐらいの爆発なんでもないよ。いやその本当にすまないっす。再会の感動を花火で表現してみたって。
まったく神楽に何かあったら 許さんところだったぞ。
serious flaws to it. Yeah.
ナラクちゃん、いいからいいから。それよりねえあなた、私たちのこと。もちろん神社でかくれんぼして一緒に遊んだよね。それで私たちは友達になって、あなたは私たちと村を妖魔から守ってくれた。そうだったね。お礼とか言いたいことはたくさんあるけど、まずは名前を教えてくれよ。名前なら言ったよ。私の声届かなかった？やっぱり神楽千年祭の時に聞こえたあの声っすか。私に会いたかったら神楽になって、妖魔を倒す神楽になって。
Oh, there'll be people that will do that anyway, Wolfie, I think.
そう、その言葉の中に私の名前はあるよ。
Portable wise, it'd be very different.
ってことは
But keeping it as a static console, I think,
そ
yeah.
んなわけあるか。
私の名前は神楽だよ。
One
改め
sense
て
of the story.
よろしくね。
Okay. Yeah, see, I don't know. I'm kind of, yeah, I'm kind of a bit concerned about
何か関係がある
playing
のかな。
Bayonetta 3 now.
さあ、話は後々。また虹の橋をつか。賛成だね。
I've got so many other games that I want to play versus that. You know, games that I've just been like, even games that are not lewd, like, that I just been sitting on and thinking about a lot. Oh, no, that's understandable. I think given it the quality of the Switch in terms of how many people like it, it will stay around for a very long time. I know that they say that they're concerned about, you know, there's a new Switch coming or something. I honestly think, given the
そういうことをされると困るの。神楽をどんな時でも守り続ける。
given the market, I think it'll always be like one of those consoles that people will go back to because of the amount of physical games.
話になったじゃない。
あ、そうか。そうだったな。ごめん。
But will that ruin the story though, if I do that though, Orange?
虹の橋。これで
That's my only concern, is that if I do it like that, I will miss something. It will improve it. Does it real? That's sad that it does.
いい動きだったっすよ、ヨウマちゃん。
だから妖魔ではない。お前は本物のアホか。さっき彼女の名前はカグラだ。かぐら。わかったか？
カグラ？ああ、なるほど。そっちだったっすね。早とちりだったっす。考えてみればおかしすぎるっす。ヨウマなんて名前。
The story ruins the story. I've never heard that before.
ごめんね。
Has a card slot. I don't know, man. It's hard to say.
勘弁してやって。
Nintendo is really weird with their shit because whenever they come up with a new console, they are so against any backwards compatibility that before it was with the Wii to the GameCube.
どうしたの？
And it's weird because I don't understand. Nintendo doesn't control the retro gaming collectors market, so I don't understand. Like, for them, it should be about like preserving that sort of shit, and yet they don't.
これが泣かずにいられるかってんだ。
I mean, anybody can say it, but if I was working at Nintendo, I would have a lot of different views on what we would be focusing on for release things. Oh, really? So he was being a little bit arrogant about it? I mean, it does, but then it's like, yeah, there's just a lot of, that's a good one. There's a lot of like, you've now got 50 million consoles that are not able to, you know, but didn't know how to actually write it, wouldn't let anybody else help him.
虹の橋復活のためにはまだまだバトルが必要だとなるとアスカ、私たちの出番じゃないか。
だね、私もそう言おうと思っていたところだよ。
アスカ、一つ提案がある。ただ戦うだけではなく、ここは賭けをして勝負を盛り上げないか。
賭け？
この勝負に勝ったら私は過去の敗北を一つ帳消しにしたいと思っている。
もしかして三神楽三姉妹に負けちゃった時のこと？ホムラちゃん、あの子たちに負けた後すごく悔しそうに私、まったくこんなとこで負けてしまって。あとホムラちゃん、そんなんじゃ最強の友達失格だよ。ホムラちゃん、バイトのしすぎなんじゃない？ホムラちゃん、もっと肉を食べた方がいいよ。くそ、余計なお世話だアスカみたいなことを一人でやってたよね。
見ていたのか。
うん、木の陰でこっそりね。
Quality to further gain. It's about 80% of the way through. Solve everything.
さすがは忍びだな。ってそんな話はどうでもいい。
Yeah, no, I just have this feeling, Wolfie, that they won't do it. I just feel Nintendo is just, like, very weird about that sort of shit now. The biggest thing that really irritates me about anything that Nintendo does is the store system. Whenever they start a new store, you can never ever carry anything over from your previous purchases. And it always feels like you have to purchase the same game over and over again. And then we have to wait until these games are like brought out, and I get it because they want to like extend the life of it. But when you like, there's no other reason for them to delay half this shit, and then half of the games that they like we want will never get on there anyway. But it looks a clever solution, guys. That's too obvious. Wow. Yeah, I've got this really, like, I hate saying it because I've got this really, really sort of hatred for Nintendo some days now. Don't mind pirating stuff on older consoles since they don't care about them. Yeah, no, I mean, I don't mind either. It's why I modded my Wii. It's why the Wii is now, like, it's a DOS computer. I just don't care. Like, again, there are so many great games, and I don't want to like put people off on that regard. The cart system is the way to go for all Nintendo games you can fit. Oh no, 100%. I just have this feeling that they won't. Look, I'm open to be proven wrong. There's little feelings inside of me that Nintendo's practices are just so backwards sometimes. I hate saying it too, but like there is a big part of me that always thinks about I always think that Nintendo feels very Disney sometimes, and how I mean by that is that some of their decisions just feel that way. They do things on the basis of money, but then they won't do like... But then there's some things where it's like, wouldn't it be more obvious to do this other thing? And then they just completely ignore that mechanic. Like if Disney did the things that we wanted them to do versus the things that they think are a good idea, then we probably would, you know, appreciate a lot more of the stuff that they do. And I just feel that way with Nintendo sometimes, especially with the retro market, like, because I don't know who's benefiting from that. Because it's not Nintendo. Nintendo doesn't benefit from any of that by locking their shit away. I would buy the I know like dozens of friends who would buy the shit out of a console knowing that all the previous Nintendo games were on it. Actually doesn't make no sense. I mean, that's true too. Yeah, see, that's so silly to me. Yeah, see, that's what I worry about. I think, honestly, right now, Nintendo's in a really great position because I think the Switch is a great console with great games. And most of it is physical, which is something that a lot of us really like. I just feel that their decisions are so backwards sometimes. Like, do you want to know what the thing I think about the most is they had the Mario movie. And yet they had the ability to release a game so close to the Mario movie and they didn't do it. And I just thought it was such a weird decision. Sonic did it. I just didn't understand why Mario didn't do it. It was just like, it just felt like it was written in the cards to do it that way.
PBS はウォーターガンバトルだから勝敗にはカウントし何
なるほど視聴者がそこまで言うなら仕方があるまい
本当にわがままなんだから
It was included in Bayonetta 3. It's painfully obvious that Origins was the game that they passionately wanted to make instead of... Really?
でもホムラちゃん、一つだけはっきり言わせて。もしこの先ホムラちゃんが誰かに負けたとしても、私は最強の友達失格だなんて言わないからね。
I think that Mario, the new Mario game that's coming, the one with Mario as an elephant, I forgot, Wonder. That should have been then. That would have been perfect, you know. Astral Chain 2. Ah, okay.
アスカ、お前はそうかもしれないが、私はそこまで甘くないぞ。忍びの世界は実力が全てだ。
そう、分かってるって。そういうホムラちゃんも修行を怠らないでよね。
お前は私が日々どれだけの修行をしていると思ってるんだ。
修行の内容だったら私だって負けてないよ。
いいや、私以上の修行はありえん。
そんなことないって。
いいや、ありえん。
そんなことない。
虹の橋の復活のためにももう一戦ぐらいやった方がええんちゃうん？
このくらい朝飯前だぜ。
Nice. Let me go back to the menu just to see what number I'm at. Okay, so we've got 4 levels to go. And then I'm pretty sure like the bonus mission side missions open up because I'm getting all the characters.
虹の橋の復活までもう少しです。とりあえずありものでデカ盛り料理を作りました。これを食べてから戦いに行きましょう。やったー。みのり、夜桜ちゃんのデカ盛り大好き。
これはなんだ。お皿が置いてあるだけに見えるが、まさか透明な食材を使った料理。
違います。その皿にはキャベツの丸ごと煮が入っていました。でもマジなんもないって。
Yeah, I hope so too. Splash them all. Yeah, I hope so too.
なぜこの楽園を拒む？
その声は名誉。
あなたが夜桜ちゃんのデカ盛り料理を消したの？ひどいよ。
うまい料理を食べることができるのも、すべては現実、未来があってのことだ。この島から出れば、お前たちに未来などない。真に滅ぼされるのだからな。
そんなことのために、わしが気持ちを込めて作ったデカ盛り料理を。今の料理は残念でしたが、夜桜さんの気持ちは十分に伝わっています。この島から出たらまたおいしい。ユミ。
Yeah, you know what? Like Orange, that almost sounds like it when you kind of write it like that.
理由は簡単です。私たちはシンから逃げるつもりがないからです。
何？
シンがどれだけ強いのかは。
Yeah, it should be fun when we finally get round to those. I'm pretty excited to do like Bayonetta streams and get those done.
ですが、私たちは困難に対して背を向けたりはしません。
Corporation theory. A lot of games that I'm trying to go through at the moment are games that I'm kind of wanting to keep in the long run. Like games that I find fun, but also games that I'm keeping because I want to play. So I've been kind of going through. I think Bayonetta would definitely be one to keep for sure.
地位も名誉も金も手に入れることなく無意味に死んだのではないか？
黒影おじい様の死が無意味だったかどうか、それは何としてもはっきりと答えましょう。
Yeah, considering they've had a pretty good lineup of games.
立ち止まった場所に未来などありません。さあ、皆さん、行きましょう。
ならばやってみるがいい。
I don't know when or if I'll review it though. I'm not too sure. I felt like Bayonetta 1 and 2 when I did those reviews, like as more cold openers to enjoy. I enjoyed them. I don't know if I would review 3 yet. I have to be in the right state of mind to review stuff nowadays. I think before, like when Peach Beach was announced, I was really excited to the point where I got the Japanese copy of it. Nowadays with like AAA sexy games, it's very different. Like the line is very, like stuff like Bayonetta is very far and few. Finding like female protagonists in games and stuff has been, you know, I think the Nintendo Switch, I'd say that's the one good thing I think about a lot, is the fact that they allow lewd and sexy games, so they have the floor on that, which is really good on their part. Well, I mean, when they say like it could have been in development, I mean that doesn't necessarily mean they had the entire story done. It was like I read a really good article about Men in Black 3 and how they didn't like, they got like 2/3 the way through shooting it and they didn't know the middle of the movie and the end of the movie because apparently it wasn't written, and I find that so funny. And when you watch that movie with that information, it kind of does make sense. They do a good job of trying to fix it. And like when you see the cobbled bits of information put together, you're kind of like, okay, like I guess like they had to do what they had to do. But apparently, like script-wise, they had no fucking clue what they were doing, which I just find so fucking funny. Like majority of ideas factory. Yeah, exactly. It's funny. I don't want to jinx it. I've been kind of worried about like what the draw is going to be on when that boat is going to sink. Not released in any years since there have been agreements to put in place for ideas factory trials of sports. Yeah, but that's easy to censor shit out nowadays. Like, the censorship thing is such an easy thing to fix. It's easier to build the game based around the fact that it's going to be censored versus building a lewd game that's lewd. Like, if you notice, and I guess this is why, like, I think about this a lot, is as a lewd company that's building sexy games, I guess a lot of my games are built with the intention in mind that I could censor them in a certain way for certain countries. A lot of the other bigger publishers just go the full lewd route. And that's understandable because they want to do that. I've just had that I guess like thought process of wanting to do it. A lot of the games that when you look at them, you probably wouldn't be able to, design-wise. At least go backwards with them. just.
動けないとですこれ以上は
Hey, bro.
ありえない
Wait, is this a tie?
私たちの中で黒影おじい様は生きているのです
No, I know that. It's just more so that the West is gonna grab a hold of that, and that's the thing that I worry about.
私の力ではまだ大見えを切っておきながら
That was a close
このあり
match.
さまでは情けないですこれユミちゃんなんでユミちゃんなんで
Oh, just like loot games in general, like games with fan service like this. Oh yeah, no, 100%, Wolfie. That's a given. It's more so I think in this where we are right now. And I think the PlayStation took a really big hit with that sort of stuff because of the lewdness. And now they just flat out refuse to just do anything like this anymore, which is very frustrating.
皆さん何なのですか寄ってたかって私の頭をなでなでして気持ちよかった
I just got in the mail a copy of, what was it, Anno? For the Switch? I've been meaning to try that. It looked really good.
それはまあなんだか気持ちが落ち着きましたそれはよかったユミチンは立派すぎるからさたまには肩の力を抜かないと
その通り我らのリーダーであってもユミだけが全てを背負う必要はない
Yeah, I bought Omega Labyrinth before it even came out. I was in Japan when it came out and I bought it there. I've got a copy of it still. It's in Japanese.
黒影おじい様の思いを
So that'll be a game I eventually cover, I guess.
わしもそう思う
I mean, one day I've got to hang up the towel, of course.
だからさみんなで頑張ろうねユミちゃんなでなで
So I don't know, like, how many more times I've got to, how many more reviews I can do, but you
み
know.
どりさんではお礼のなでなで気持ちいいもっともっとずるいよみのりちゆみちあたしもなでなでしてこらこらユミは疲れているのですよ本当に
我もなでなでを所望する
なでなでなで私もなでなでしたいしなでなでされたいみんなに見られました黒影おじい様は言ってユミ美しい月になれ月は光を浴びて輝くものでも頼り黒影おじい様私に素敵な仲間を残してくれて
Oh no, but like it gets to a point where it's like when would I consider retiring the hat, you know? I'm 36. Like I could probably see myself like tapping out at maybe like 45. Maybe. In terms of like doing heavy reviews, like maybe doing shorts and stuff. Do you know what I mean? Like doing big reviews and stuff, and then it just becomes creepy. Like it's like old man's reviewing loot game.
どうしたの？ホムラちゃん、慣れないことをすると
慣れないこととはなんだ私が頭を使ってはいけん
じゃあ何を考えてたの？
戦いとは何かだ
Dirty Uncle Russ in his cave was
随分と哲学的やな。
いろいろと考えてみて分かった
It's funny in a way I say it, but I'm glad to have grown up in this era of gaming, especially in this era of gaming where there's a lot more sex positive stuff. It's really cool to see this sort of stuff happen. We shouldn't be afraid to talk about this sort of stuff. When you get that you won't want to quit, it'll seem like no time at all. You never know. I mean, I don't know what I'm gonna feel like in 10 years' time. That's just a given. Like, you don't know how you're gonna feel with anything. Yeah, I've been doing that game for over 10. But it's also hard to keep up with the stuff that I want to review. I've now found a new reviewing format, which I really do like. This past month has been very refreshing for me as a reviewer because the DAT shorts I've been doing have been so different in terms of the production, and I've been really happy with it. Apart from that, I don't know. If I can keep refreshing it in a way, I could go for a long time. It's that sad, unfortunate talk when people say that, you know, nothing really ever lasts forever. Sort that back out. Thank you, dude. Yeah, I mean, I could do that too. It depends on when I feel like production-wise, you know. I've just been using green screen filters over the top to do that sort of stuff. Jeez, it gonna pop. That's a tough one. I feel like there's a lot of games on the GameCube that don't get enough love. It just always it always irritates me of like the fact that a lot of these games are so gone that you can't get them. We have to wait until somebody remasters them. Wii Party, hands down. I've always heard that Wii Party's really good. In the 90s TVs. Yeah, I mean, if you go to YouTube, I type in like green screen TV effect, or if you look like VHS video effects, and then when you pull it into your video software, you use a luma effect or a luma key to pull the black out of the footage. So then that way the only thing that's remaining is the static, and then usually I try to blend that with the video to make it look old. That's what I try to do anyway.
言わせておけば
ですが返す言葉がありません。まあこんなところね。
Sonic Heroes. Yeah, that's true. It was on the Xbox after a while as well.
どうする？このまま続けていってもいつ虹の橋が治るかわからないぞ。
なんとなく分かってきたんだけど、あの橋一気
You
に
can't
直すし
show
か
that
ない
on
みたい
TV.
ね。
一気に？
あの橋はちまちまと力を与えてもダメなのよ。ビーチボールにゆっくり少しずつ空気を入れてもなかなか膨らまないでしょ。
そうか。ドーンと一度に大きな力を与えればいいんだな。しかし大きな力とは言っても。
そうだ、キリア先生とスズメ先生にも入ってもらおうよ。
いや、俺が入ったところで爆発的な力にはならないだろう。
そうね。もっと伝説級の力を持った忍びに加わってもらわないと。
伝説級の忍び？でもそんな人この島には。
ここにいるぞい。
その声。
そうじゃよ、私じゃよ。
ばっちゃん、どうしてここに？
命運の不穏な動きを察知して。
She says grandma, but she definitely doesn't look like grandma.
まあ、案の定。
それならもっと
Oh,
早
nice.
く出てきてくれればよかった
I'll
のに。
be looking forward to it.
私はハレンチが大嫌いなのさ。またこの水着でピュッピュに巻き込まれるなんざ。まあ、今はもうそんなことを言っている場合ではない。
さゆり様、ここはぜひ。
さゆり様ではない。この姿の時はジャスミンとお呼び。
はい、ジャスミン。
don't with the wee man.
まあいいだろう。水着で
This
濡
looks
れ
hot
濡
as
れ
hell.
な
Yeah,
武
that's
将には
true.
ないが。だが、戦うからには容赦はせん。本気でかかってこないと、水鉄砲だろうと死ぬことになるぞ。
死ぬことに。
面白い。それぐらいでなくては。ただしジャスミン、こっちもその気で行くぞ。死んでも恨むなよ。ただしジャスミン、こっちも。
脳書きはいいからさあ、
Dark Western. It's been a long time, dude. Not much. I hope you're doing well, dude. An aviator's cap in the back. Don't you dare! Stop it!
みんな油断しちゃダメだよ。うちのばっちゃんはとんでもない強さなんだから。分かっています。ただ水鉄砲を撃っているだけなのに、この圧倒的な迫力、これが伝説の忍びなのですね。
ビビることはない。私たちはこれから伝説になる忍びだ。伝説と伝説ならそりゃ若い方が強い。
そうなの？
You can't stop me for it. Cat is sick, doing well. Yeah, I shared it with a couple of the devs, by the way. Really allowed me to catch you. No, I can completely understand, dude. Like, I stream at odd times here anyway. For me, it's like, it's almost 1 in the morning. This is not something that a normal Australian streamer would do. I only know a couple of people that stream this late. I mainly do it for you guys. I do it in terms of being able to stream this late, so you guys can catch it. Whereas if I was to stream it in the morning, it might be evening for you. And I have tried a few of those streams before, and you guys didn't mind them, but they're also good for me because I find that I work during the day. I was thinking maybe one day I'd do like a full Sunday where I just stream like from morning to night and just do like a full day. What's a sleep schedule? Exactly.
虹の橋が粉々に、せっかく直したというのに。なんてことだ。
今まで積み上げてきたものが無になり、全身から力が私が味わったのもこれだ。その時から私は考えを諦めることは悪ではない。逃げることも悪ではない。なぜお前たちは絶望に抗う？
You always wanted to be in caps.
最後にもう一度言う。お前たちがこの島から出る術はないのだ。さあ、受け入れるがいい。この楽園を。
最高の評価です。
Nice. And we got Jasmine too, which is good.
どうだ？絶望をかみしめた感想。
さあみんな、もう一度戦おうよ。また。
バカかお前は。お前たちが橋を直せば。
そうしたらまた直すよ。
ならば私はまた壊す。
それでも私は直す。
私は壊す。お前たちが諦めるまで絶望を与えてやる。何がおかしい？
なんかすごいね。楽園を作るのに。
貴様、私をバカにする。
そうじゃなくて、メイウンさんって熱い人なんだなと。
なんだと。
だから余計に思うんだけど、どうして？
ならば逆に聞く。死ぬと分かっている。
そんなの決まってるよ。 私みんながみんな真に立ち向かえるわけじゃない。だから立ち向かえない人たちの代わり。
命運、お前は言ったな。その言葉に私たちは当てはまらん。私たちは人ではなく忍び。安心。
お前たちは死ぬのが怖くないのか。
私たちも死ぬのは怖いです。でもただ生きているだけの。
そうだね。だから私たちは戦うんだよ。熱く強く生きるために。
いいだろう。もし真に勝てそうな可能性がお前たちから感じられたら
その言葉、私たちの熱い戦いで
やりましょう皆さん。
命運さん、私たちの姿をしっかり見ていてね。
So, one of the games I did write, Wolfie, which is really funny. And I wrote it because originally Shady Loot Cart was going to be so small. Was a game called Shady Loot Tanks. And it was going to be a similar thing, but it was going to be chicks at army tanks. So yeah, you're pretty much on the money with that. I just didn't really do it because Cart is just kind of taking over my life. Oh, neck. You know a game I've got sitting here for a while I've not played is Azura Lane. I've not played that. Yeah, Crosswave, yeah. I've got Crosswave. It's been dude, if you guys had seen all my games that I've had backed up, yeah, Crosswave is a game that I've been wanting to play for a long time. Again, it's just been sitting here. Because I really loved Kankoli.
私はお前たちと違って学生じゃない。社会人の忍びだ。リーダーになるのは必然だろ。
まあ皆さん、名前だけリーダーにしておいてあげればいいのではないでしょうか。
おいユミ、お前今しれっと何を言った？
いえ、何も言ってませんよ、リーダー。
気にすることない。
Yeah, no, it does. It is a grind, yeah.
いやいや、リーダー、いつもご苦労さん。
Well, now that I've got my new review design out, I'll be putting them out a lot quicker. You ever play a Pirates H game on Switch anymore? I've played little bits and pieces. I was going to stream it. I really like it. Honestly, I really like that game a lot.
私たちは忍びだ。
Mutate lopsided boobs. Yeah, so the idea is to massage them in the same way. So the growth, like if you're just flailing around and doing different moves on different sides, it's all about doing the same level of massage. Yeah.
Ah, しかとこの目に焼き付けた。ダメだな。お前たちの力は感じられたが。
そんなここまでやって。
だがわずかではあるが可能性は感じた。
最後の試練だと？
ファイナルスプラッシュ。もしもの時に用意しておいたこの島の切り札だ。
この島の切り札とは。
しかしあれは動かないはずでは。
魂のことなら問題ない。
一体何の話をしているのだ？
All good, pro.
さあ、
切り札の場所までは飛行マシンで行くことになる。戦うことに恐怖を覚え
なめてもらっては困る。
さすがホムラちゃん、いいこと言うね。
さあ、その切り札と
何が出てきても私たちが恐れることはありません。調子いいです。
Can't you change it to just button? I don't remember if you can. Yo, they based that ship off my body type. What the fuck?
この島の切り札、最強の破壊神の帯同が。
破壊神？
おい、なんだこのとんでもない気は。バカだ、妖魔以上のやつが現れるというのか。
さあ、最後の戦いの始まりだ。
そんな、まさかあれは。
イエイイエイイエイイエイ。エビバディ盛り上がってますか？お姉ちゃんまたまた生き返っちゃいました。はあ、すごいよ、いっちゃってるよお姉ちゃん。エビバディヘイカモン。
Splatoon before it was Splatoon.
DJ 約束したでしょ。お姉ちゃん必ず帰ってくるって。いやだからってなんで DJ みたいになってるのよ。ブーチャヘンザブーチャヘンザ。さあみんなで一緒にブーチャヘンザ。エブバディさあわけー。何が出てきてもいやそのようようお姉ちゃん命運さんに頼まれたのよ。みんなの力を確かめてほしいって。でこのイケイケマ
だったらやるしかない。考え方を変えるんだ。
Did it really?
戦うことを考えれば。
横乗り縦乗りなんでもあり。ホットのさ
Them fat beats. Yeah.
やりにくいですね。
そうだな。
みんなしっかりして。命運さんに私たちの力を見せないと。イエイイエイイエイ。盛り上がってきたところで行ってみようか。 DJ 料金オンザフロアドルビート。
Deck edit.
好きなものを選んでくだ
Let's see. Thinking it probably have to be Asuka, I think. She's the only one that I've had leveled up a fair way. Let's edit the deck. So this one I want to be... Yes. And then... Covers health. Yeah, all of those are good. Casually breaks legs. It doesn't matter if they're ninjas. Like, Done so. There she goes.
なんとか勝ったみたい。それではお姉ちゃんは帰りますね。大丈夫、またきっと会えるから。待ってるからね、お姉ちゃん。メイウンさん、勝ったよ。
そうだな。お前たちの力は分かった。もしかしたら真に一矢報いることができるかもしれん。
メウンさん、あなたも一緒に行きませんか？
そうだ、私たちと共に真と戦おう。
真の交差を知っているあなただからこそできることがあると思うのです。
いや、私はこの島に残る。
どうしてですか？
この島の封印を維持しておかないとな。真との戦いが始まった時、ここを一般人、お前たちが真と心置きなく戦えるように。
それがあなたなりの戦いということか。
いや、礼を言うのは私の方だ。お前たちのさあ行くがいい。戦いの待つ未来へ、忍びとしての明日へ。
Oh, you sub with Prime? Why didn't it activate? There was no notification to say that you did. You streaming Muck again. I want to be bros and keep you alive. I was gonna talk to Des about doing it again this Tuesday, but I'm not sure. I've got to see whether or not night's gonna line up again.
どうしたの、ユミちゃん。
島から出られるようになって。いえ、何でもありません。
もうそこまで。
せっかくこんな素敵な島に。
It's probably not cool enough. Well, thank you for the Prime. Thank you. Any support is awesome support.
まあそうだね。
なのにウォーターガンでしか遊んでない。
ああ、そういうことね。ユミちゃん遊び足りない。
いえ、そんな決してそういうわけではないのですが。
ユミちゃん、考えてることはみんな。
ああ、時間があるならもう少し遊ぶ体力ならまだまだ残っているし。いい
ですか、キリア先生、ばっちゃん。
Yeah, no, I don't know if we're going to yet though. I don't know if we're gonna do a voice chat for everybody, because then it's just gonna get so clustered. But I don't know, I might.
楽しめるときは思い切り楽しむことじゃ。
それじゃあみんな遊ぼう。
Well, it's good to see you, Dark Western.
よし、アスカ、ならばスイカ割りで勝負。いや、その前に砂浜まで競争だ。ほら、よーい、ダン。
ずるいよ、ホムラちゃん。こっちはまだ準備が。
もう勝負は始まっていますよ、アスカさん。
お先に。
あ、みんなもう待ってよ。
Done. Oh my god. Yeah, this game is honestly good with its card system. Again, I just really like this game. I think this game is really fun. The story's simple. It's not like... It's not too convoluted with text. I just find that... You know, you get to the combat. Sometimes the combat does feel a little bit short. If you're playing on easy, you find that the matches end so quick. I wish there was more support for this game for the online stuff, but I will say that, and I'm disappointed they took a lot of the stuff off the shop as well. I was looking for, I've got to try to find a way to get the DLC files put on my PS4 somehow. Because I know I'm missing some DLC characters, which is a bit disappointing because they're no longer on the store anymore, but... No variety in stages. No, and I agree with that. There's probably something I didn't mention in my video review about it, is that there isn't really enough variety in the stages. I would say though that, you know, and I think a lot of people felt the same way about that game as well. But I think the Senran games as a whole are pretty good. They probably do somewhere. I'll have to have a look. Best girl. Oh, dude. I've got a few. I'll show you. I'll go through my list. This game made me fall in love with each character's personality a lot more. I know that it's silly because a lot of the other main storyline games kind of do that, but this, I don't know what it was with this game. I just felt like I enjoyed each character's stories. I particularly like the side stuff. Oh, she's only wiggling her little butt. I'll have to, yeah. Have a look. We might do those side ones now as well. Because they're there, so... This was made in 2017. Holy shit, man. So long ago. That's because my team downed themselves, that's why. Nice. Yes! Nah, but that still feels like a long time. Paradise episodes. Pack at the shop. Leather suit. Hats. Sunglasses. Illustration. Oh my god, so much. Oh my god. It does, yeah.
鈴音先生冬服を用意してくれたんだ。
異常気象は終わったということだな。
でもなんだかはしゃぎすぎちゃったね。
まあたまにはいいだろう。思い切り遊ぶのも。ただし慣れ合うのはこれで終わり。こうやって遊んだ後は
遊んだ後はゆっくりお風呂だね。
違う。
じゃあご飯？
それも違う。
ちょっと早いけどもう寝ちゃう？
小学生か。
ほんとホムラちゃんのツッコミって最高だね。
いやお前のボケがいいからだ。
こんな風に息が合うのって何度も戦ってきたからだよね。
ああそうだ。これからも私とお前は戦う運命だ。
Oh, good, Wolfie. You have a good one.
命をかけてな。
うん、分かってる。私が忍びの道を進む限り、ホムラちゃんとの戦いはずっとずっと続く。どちらかの命が尽きるまで。なんだか悲しくて厳しい話なんだけど、それでも私はホムラちゃんと戦えるのが嬉しくてすっごく楽しみなんだ。
Will we ever get it? I probably don't think so. I feel like...
なりたい自分になれましたか？
Will we...
戦乱神楽7。
It was just like a light kick in the dick. Like, almost... A light kick in the dick.
何回来てもサービスはしないわよ。
We got the PBSO pack.
もちろん買うわよね。
Nice. 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 Yeah, of course I'm gonna buy it again. Oh wait, I bought wrong pack. Oh, it only puts it in there once. Oh no, it's there.
もちろん買うわよね。
As long as we can. We can only hope, yeah.
さすが。
Yeah, there is common, like, rare, super rare. So these packs have got the different ninja groups in them. And then you got the pet cards, and then cards from New Wave. Though the PBS one is the one we just unlocked, so... I'm just busting into this pack because there's a lot of cards that we probably won't be able to get a hold of, usually.
さすが。もちろん買うわよね。
That was a 5. It's a good pack. Nice.
さすが。もちろん買うわよね。
Let's see what else we got. We got new costumes. Bath tower. There's a couple good things in here. And they're sold out. There's a lot. And then there's all the cutscenes. And then the illustrations. We might as well buy all the illustrations while we're here. Dunsky. Because they don't cost too much. Yeah. Beck. We still have the Paradise episodes, which we now should have all of them. So we've got 1, 2, 3. There's 3. There's 3 we can do. Because I've done all the other ones. And I like these ones. Just because they're like little additional side story B plots, you know. Little extra things. We'll do a few of these and then we'll call it. Yes. Because I love her design. I think that's what, like 15 levels? I think it's 15. But luckily these levels are pretty short. And now we go back out again. You'll get more fan service, don't you worry about that. Oh, it's upstairs? Okay. Once I find the stairs. There they are. Thank you, Ariel. It always is with these games. Nice.
レアシナモンのミントットをゲットだぜ。わあ、かわいいシナモンだね。ひばり持ってるけど。この調子で集めまくるわよ。当然でしょ。私なんだから。ま、当然じゃないかしら。びしょびしょだ。
Oh, that's right. These give you pet cards, which, I mean, they're good for grinding, I guess. You can grind them down. They're not too bad.
かかってきなさい。
I'll use them. I'll have to do the other Senran games eventually as well, I think. That'll be something that I eventually cover.
いざ尋常に。
I do have a lot of them, so I think the only one I'm missing is the one on the, apart from the Neptuniverse,
私のシナモンと勝負しない。
the 3DS one. There's a 3DS one I'm missing.
シナモンを。そうそう、マジ流行ってるみたいだし。
目があったらシノモン勝負をする。それがルール。
ブラクミちゃんもやってるんだ。いいわ、そのシナモン勝負受けて立つ。
Deep Crimson? I think that's the one I'm missing, yeah. Because I got the other one on sale recently because I saw that after COVID games dropped in price again. There were a couple of Senran games that were really expensive. Well, a lot of games in general that were really expensive and I just wasn't going to pay out the butt for it, you know. They've already downed a team member. My queen. Is this game no. I wish. No. We got a lot of sexy games, but this is not ours, no. I feel flattered that you would think that, though. Okay. You. The fucking Star Wars fucking phaser gun in there just then. She slowly drowns. For old Shay. Yeah, it's true. Yeah. The old bucket list, yeah. It's my favorite meme. Help, she's under the water. That's one of my favorite memes. That I think about that once a week at least. Help, I'm under the water. Oh man. Memes like that are their quality. Thank you for the follow. Fuck, they've already taken down half my team. Damn. Help, I'm under the water. I can't stop thinking about it now. That was so close. Hell yeah. Episode 4. Oh, I only get 2 team members this one. Okay. That's fine. Yeah, there's a lot of DLC for this game. The DLC is still, it's just not on, I don't know why they took it all off the PlayStation Store. But there is a lot, yes. There's a lot of characters, a lot of costume. It's mostly cosmetic though, if anything. So obviously, like, you could get sucked into that zone, but I did when it first came out because, again, I really like the Senran Kagura series. So for me, this was like an easy thing when I first played it. And I've played this game multiple times. I streamed it. I recorded my review when I did it when I did the Japanese version. And then I beat it once in English. And then I beat it again tonight. I've played this game a fair few times. I just find it really fun. It's very silly. Like, it's just a silly little game. I say little, it's not little, but honestly, I really love coming back to this game a lot. It just has a lot of content. Has a lot of content without even having to buy anything, but I found it almost necessary to do. Welcome back, Grim. There is a dodge mechanic, yeah. I just tend to not use it. There's also a melee. Fuck. Yeah, no, he does say, oh shit, yeah. He does. There is actually swearing in the game, yeah. Sorry, I'm like concentrating because I'm... The new Metal Gear's looking different, just a slight. It should have wiped out more than those. There we go. This is a rough one on medium. Go. Oh, that's it. That's it. Not fun. Where is she? Nah, that's it. Damn. It's hard on medium. Re-challenge from deployment screen. Let's do it on easy this time. I think it was pretty close though, so. I put up a valiant effort. I tried my best. I tried my best. What do you peeps got planned for the rest of the day besides hanging out with me? Sorry I'm not that very talkative. I'm still like quite zoned out from last night. But, you know, what are you peeps doing for the rest of the day? I'm just gonna head to Jasmine. She fucks around over here so early on. She did a good dodge then. Probably going to do city crawling, check out the shops and stuff. Oh, nice. See, that is so much easier on easy. Where can I download it? Probably distracted a little bit. Nah, I'm still a little bit. Easy is easy? Yeah, it is a little bit, yeah. How am I doing? I'm doing okay. How are you? Isn't it 1 AM where I am? It is almost 2 AM. Look at all that. Yes. Slam dunk. Made cutscenes weird. Sometimes I do with mine as well. You'll see like some of my ones that I really liked and that are my real favorites. I've customized like crazy. But in some of these I have not. Custom characters in there. It's hard to say. Depends on where we're gonna be in time, you know.
の辺だ。私がお化けを見た場所は。
おや、なんだか今パチパチという音が聞こえましたよ。それってラップ音ってやつかな。お化けが出るときに聞こえるっていう。
見るな。
ここにお化けはいないようだ。次の場所に移動するぞ。
Oh, I see. They're looking for a ghost.
最高の評価です。
See how quick that one is though now when it's on easy? Like completely changes the feel of the game. Just one again. Yeah, it's true. Unless it's owned by the actual person. But then even then, like, I mean, where's the line drawn on AI art, you know? For me, I'm not one to... I don't like the idea of AI art in games. Because it also is putting, like, actual talented people out of job. I get it too, because, like, you know, we're attempting to give machines the ability, you know. And there are some positives to the negatives as well, but I'm just not that keen on the idea. You have to own all the trading data. Yeah, it's a weird line to be walking now. I know some devs that are using AI, and I'm pretty... I don't like the idea. I get it too, because it's saving them a shitload of money when they can get like a computer to do it. But then it becomes like, when is it yours? It's the ethical thing. Do you know what I mean? Spilling the tea. Not really much tea. The cum. Spilling the cum. I'm just very indifferent to the idea. I think there is... I know a lot of people really want to shut the idea down. I think there is some good properties to have. But I also think that there is a lot of negatives. I think that hardworking people and... like, I honestly think the AI art thing is a very gimmicky thing. I feel like a lot of the AI art stuff will fade. I know that there are a lot of games that are taking the abilities of you know, using this art to fill in the spaces, but... You need to be... yeah, exactly. And I think the other thing too is, like, if you're going to use AI art, if the AI art is only incorporating your art into the algorithm, then yeah, okay. But if you're using it and it's like taking data from other people, then no. No. Yeah, no, and it will get better. It will get better, and it's very interesting to look at. I'll say that. It's very interesting. I'm trying not to also sound like an asshole. Like, it's... because I understand that there are, like, resources in which we could use this for. It's just the problem is a lot of it's not even about putting people out of work. It's more so about the fact that it's stealing from other people. Yeah, I think if you can train it to hone your own art, I think that's interesting. Again, it's really hard to talk about it with any artist because I can understand that a lot of people are quite on the defensive about the idea. I think if you're going to make a game, you got to make a game. Don't be lazy. Like, but again, that's just me. So no, it is no, and that's a perfect example, Pro. You make a really good point. It's good for baseline. It's like, you know what's funny? Like when we describe what AI is, I think like yeah, it's to brainstorm. Because when I come up with a character and I've got an idea in my head of what I want the artist to draw, and I draw a sketch out and I'm like, I kind of don't know how to do, you know. So I'll Google, okay, girls with knee-high socks. Girls with long hair but with some tied up hair elements. More butch characters or something. And I will pick those elements and then send them to an artist and be like, use these as references because these are what I'm doing. And in a sense, you kind of are doing the same thing, which is getting an AI. You're getting somebody to take other bits of art and use it as inspiration. The only difference is the AI is actually using bits and pieces and crunching it to make it into something using the baseline that it has. It's good for concept work. What are you doing? Why are you running around? Thank you. So what the fuck are you doing? You're getting a natural intelligence to do it. Yeah, I guess that's the way to explain it. Sorry, I sound dumb a lot when I talk. You know what I mean. I'm also in a really weird camp of, like, I get it when people want to do a pose, but then it becomes this whole thing of, like, what's the difference it being traced to... I don't mind using inspiration for poses, but once it starts getting to the point where it looks exactly the same, I get a little bit weird about it. Oh, okay, cool. I was worried. He's dead. He's dead, Jim. Michonne.
待っているよお化けよ必ず退治してくれる
Seems to be a lot more fun on lower difficulty. Yeah, so the reason why I was playing on medium was because I felt like having a bit of a challenge. The lowest difficulty being this one, I find that like easy mode is you can pretty much zoom through the game and still have a lot of fun with it. I usually only ever play it on easy. But I thought, considering it was my 3rd time around, I didn't mind a challenge. Some of these side missions end way too quick though. Looks like you're having a lot more fun with it. Oh yeah. Well, there's a lot less concentration that I have to have as well. Thank you. I don't know if I said it in my early review, but I think, yeah, the easier difficulty was something that I enjoyed a lot more. Yeah.
実はいろいろとあってさ、外国の文化に馴染んでおこうと思って。いや、今回の騒動を巻き起こした原因は飛ばします。
Well. Ghost Hunt is now in the shop. And now I believe I've only got one more paradise thing to do. So 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. Summer surprise. Alright. Pretty colorful. Yeah, they are, aren't they? Yeah, I think they did a good job translating this game, actually. They knew there was a hype for this game when they translated it. I was quite surprised it got translated, because we were in that weird era, you know.
私は手伝わないからね。夜桜、協力してくれ。浴衣を揃えるのありがとうな、夜桜。なるべくこっそり進めてくれ。いくら水着とはいえ、頭のてっぺん。なるほど。では、更衣室にはよっしゃ。祭りの準備を始めるぜ。
Easy. I certainly don't envy them giving every single girl has a different accent and speech pattern. Yeah, I'd say that's the other thing a lot of people don't realize with these games too, when they can easily fob off and say that it's just lewd. Is what's really interesting with these games is every single girl has their own personality. And there is a shitload of people in this game. Like, there is so many people. Oh. It has, yeah. It's just sad that it might not grow any further. Who owns the characters? Like, who's holding those characters officially? I say as I am making my own cart game. It's not gonna happen. The mobile game, yeah, it is, yeah. Marvelous still owns it, yeah, probably. Yeah, the mobile phone game, they make so much art for it, it's ridiculous. Well, it's because Japan's addicted to that sort of stuff, so. That's just the way it's gonna go. They do. I mean, it's all about the gambling, isn't it? Like, that's why they like that. That's why they like doing it. It's because it's gambling. But it's also that self-satisfactory reward is, you know, unlocking things in games is still a very common practice. I think now it's becoming a lot better in loot games. You know, it's one of those systems where, you know, you want to feel rewarded, and that's how a game helps you progress. Like, you never ever want it to just feel like, I hate games that just you play it and that's it. I don't mind them if it's just got a really decent story to it, but I love the ability of unlocking things because it gives you an extra incentive, especially if you do it good. Currently held, but yeah, that's not going to happen. They would not allow a character in the cart. Yeah, New Game Plus is always good, especially if you've enjoyed the game a lot too. Like, that's a very true factor, is like, once you've enjoyed something and you want to play it again with... I love games that allow you to carry your stats over. Like, Borderlands was great. I love the fact that you could take guns that were already, like, leveled, and then they recapped the leveling. And you could just keep doing it. I thought it was so cool. Things like a ranking system. What do you mean? Like, what type of ranking system? Yeah, Chrono Trigger was like one of the earlier games to do that sort of stuff, yeah. Yeah, you could parody him. By the way, if anybody knows how to get in touch with somebody at Sega, let me know. And that's a serious question. That's not me fluffing about. Or if you know someone from Sega. Oh, like getting an S on a thing? Yeah, I like that too. Yeah. I was thinking about that for when I've been writing the Terry game, is a ranking system. I like the idea of a ranking system. Because then it tells you to get better. Which part of Sega? Anybody that can... Sega's a big company. Shit. I don't know. Oh, shit. I don't know. I don't know who I'd need to talk to. Somebody about an IP. I just haven't been able to get in touch with anybody. And it's becoming a little bit frustrating. It's unrelated to anything. It's just me asking a question. That's all. If you can't say a Discord, yeah, I mean I can if you want. It's me more asking a question. Good. No, no one's getting in the cart. No. No, it was more of a curious question, and I didn't understand the mechanics of. And I tried to speak to a rep, and I didn't even get off the ground. And I was like, how do you go about asking a question, you know? I guess they probably get questions all the time. No, it's not that. I wanted to I want to ask a It wasn't about that. It was about me asking, like, what is the restraint on IP when it comes to certain things. Lightness distribution. Nah, I probably said too much already. Well, I want to know if the IP is still owned by them. That was what I wanted to ask. Because I spoke to somebody who worked on something and they reckon that Sega doesn't own the IP. I have a different feeling on the matter because I think that they do. And I can't find any documentation. So I can't say what it is. I can't say what it is. Let's just say I've done enough research where I think that it's no, it won't be though. As somebody who's been researching it for the past 6 months. Is that how it works? They have to have an active trademark on something? It's not Sega. It's not Bayo. It's not. Because the problem I have is I don't have anybody that's located in America, so I can't. For me, it's a lot harder. Do you know what I mean? I'm finding it a lot harder to find the information as an Australian. Technically, they do. They're active within. What does that mean? Yeah, don't you have to, like, doesn't it have to be, like, actively used within 10 years of its own right? Go into an ask. No, I don't know. No, okay, I will say this. I've tracked down the person who did. So I have tracked down the person who worked on the game when it first debuted. And it's been... oh, I'd say like 8 years, maybe. and nothing's happened with it. The only reason I question it is because in the manual I checked and it seems like in the back of the manual it said all rights owned to Sega, which back in the day could have meant anything, but for me it's like I need to understand what's the legality of that, because apparently this game was made on the cusp of games that Sega wasn't really caring about. But if you've got an idea, Orange, let me know. I would be interested in hearing it, because I'm pretty stuck on the idea. It's been something I've been racking my brain about, but I've been talking with the guy who like co-created the character and the IP itself, and I kind of wanted to have like a conversation, and I did with him, but I just don't want to like... You gonna play some Marble Maid today? Fuck yeah. Get that speed run up. Part of the publishing deal. Well, when I asked them that, they said they don't remember doing that. And that's where things are getting so difficult for me, because I'm like, do I go this deep into what I'm trying to do, or do I leave it? Yeah. Yeah, and that's the information I need to know, because they don't remember. And so that I'm kind of stuck at the moment. What I think of the Gex news... Look, I'm on the fence about it because I don't know what they're going to do. I feel like if they're just going to port the 3 games over, sweet. I think that missing out on the universal voices of the other casts is a bit weird. I know that they're going to re-record some lines. Whether or not they make them more tame to today's standards, I don't fucking know. It's hard because as much as I appreciate the whole Gex thing, there's a part of me that's thinking that there's not going to be anything extra. It's just going to be for people to play it. I want extra shit. I'm always of the mind of, if you're going to re-release something, don't just re-release it with... I want them to dig deep into the Gex archive, and I want them to find things that I've not seen. Updated. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm just in a really weird place with the whole situation. So, I'll message you after this anyway. Who am I going to level up, though? I do like me some Shiki. Who have I maxed out? Who is my... Oh, Yuyaki. My queen. It's a tough one. I've got a few favorites in this. It's tough to pick. I like her as well.
近寄らないで。どれにするの？
There we go. She's always good. I like her. And then leveling wise for the deck edit, like,
近寄らないで。
I did want to level this one. Actually. Look at him go. Um,
どれにするの？
and I like the mech as well. The mech's really good.
終わらせる。
どれにするの？
So yeah, it's so easy to grind with these bits and pieces in as well. I could just sit here doing all this all day too. We've pretty much like slammed this game to the corners. Like, there's not really much left to do. I love how they're both dressed the same. The play with VR, if I get VR, I will do the VR. And then what is it? This one. And then it's... Yeah! And then it's...
触らないで。
And then twice rapidly. You like the outfit? Oh, thank you. I was just trying to like level her intimacy. I forget what it does though when you do it though.
触らないで。ください。
I forget what it does. Because I thought it did something. I thought it did something like, or changed something up. And say new voice lines. Oh, okay. Alright, well that's not too bad, I guess. Oh yeah, I'll get those other cards. I don't get those other cards.
いらっしゃいませ。
It's these ones.
これです。ありがとう。これです。これです。
She's probably my favorite. I love her. Oh yeah, and all the songs. We might as well get all them as well, eh? Break it down. It's a really good bonding exercise for a healthy relationship. It is a little bit, yeah. Oh, and these are the system voices. Oh, yep. Well, I have to get the rabbit ears. Oh, casino ones as well. Summer. What else have we got? Cute. Oh, the missile sunglasses. Cat tail, devil tail. I like the cat tail. And small elephant. And then Luca as well. I like Luca. Worn panties. Oh, okay. And then badges. This is that. This is that. It did, yeah. But yeah, obviously I have to do a bit more grinding and obviously to get more unlocks done. It might be a while till we come back to this because I'm thinking the next time I'd like to come back is if I get PlayStation VR, and then we could maybe hook it up and then see what the VR actually is like. I don't know. I don't know anybody that's tried it, so it'd be interesting. Thank you, peeps, for hanging out with me tonight. I know it was a bit more of a chill one. I'm just sort of winding down after the long weekend. But you will see me this week. I've got a bunch of videos coming out. Yeah, it's been awesome playing this game, finishing it again. I love this game so much. It's sexy, it's fun, it's funny, it's cute. I love this game so much. We'll probably play it again in a few years again. Stay tuned this week. More cool content. And stay safe out there. Drink lots of water. And don't forget, love yourself. I love you. I think you're amazing. Thank you so much. And hey, I'll talk to you guys next time, peeps. Looks like something out of Peach Beach. I'm already poised on like button for your vids. Oh, thank you so much. I will see you peeps very soon. Have a great night, peeps. Bye-bye.